Let's see. Kathy Griffin has a meltdown over Trump and Vance. Trump and Vance, those fascists. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, again, no matter how bad she imagines things are going to be under Trump and Vance, it can't possibly be worse than just her face.
I don't think that our beloved country, America, knows what it's in for with a fascistic society and dictator.
Let's see. He was in power for 4 years already. None of that happened. So, there's that.
I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being dramatic.
Did you get that, everybody? She's not being hyperbolic or dramatic. Just to clarify here.
I have said this on tapes before, but I am shocked and crushed at how many people I personally know did not vote or felt like there was no difference between the candidates or just were too self-involved to learn anything about it.
I'm just glad that she took the time between plastic surgeries to make this video.
And that makes me sad. And you know,
Do you know what? She looks like the bride of Frankenstein. Is she had so much plastic surgery now that they're actually just taking like parts off of cadavers and just sewing them onto her face? I don't know. It looks like she got Paul Stanley's eyebrows there. Is he still around?
just because I live in California and have a lot of protections other states don't, doesn't mean there won't be a federal ban on abortion. And although I know that's sort of funny.
Wait a second. Is this Paul Stanley from Kiss? Do we have the wrong person? Wait a second. Oh, no, it is Kathy Griffin. Weird. Okay, let's continue. I think Paul Stanley from Kiss is actually a lot cooler than this, so probably wouldn't be.
Worrying about abortion, but just being a lifelong feminist, I worry about all of it. And the fact that the boys should be just as worried, because if you're really living in sort of the Trumpian, Christo-fascist, mega church, I think Trump is stopping child trafficking, QAnon world, then if you're...
Why are they so against stopping child trafficking? Like, why are they so resistant to that? It's weird, right? Like the attacks on, what is it, Sound of Freedom, right? That was about that was made, that was like written by a guy who actually did that with Border Patrol, right? Like you actually experienced the horrors of that and fought it and fought the people doing it. Why were they so against that movie? Why would she say that? What is wrong with these people? Again, I talk about the woke mind virus. The mind virus turns them in, parasitizes them, and it turns them into zombies. Their whole purpose is just to spread the mind virus, to spread the crazy mind virus to other weak-minded, vulnerable brains.
Son gets a girl pregnant and they're both 15, then you, of course, will force that they marry.
She looks like a mad scientist went to a graveyard and dug up a bunch of corpses and stitched them all together and then zapped it with some electricity, and it turned into her.
And keep having as many Duggars as possible. So it's going to be a Duggar America, everybody. Remember how that one ended? Okay, you know what? We're going to keep fighting. And, Trump will crumble. I mean, he's...
Like fighting for what? Fighting to stop people from stopping child traffickers, apparently? Okay.
He's not looking too healthy these days. And then President Vance will...
Hold on. What did she just say there?
Trump will crumble. I mean, he's not looking too healthy these days.
What delusional world is this person living in? Trump looks exactly the same. He's the only president who didn't age from being president. He looks exactly the same. He didn't take a day off for like 70 days in the last part of the campaign. He had a 3-hour conversation with Joe Rogan, was just as fresh at the end of it as he was at the beginning, then immediately went off and did a long rally. What are you talking about? What delusional world are you living in? What, you think Joe Biden looks good? These are the people that would talk about how Joe Biden is vibrant and healthy and on top of it and dynamic, while talking about Trump is, he's going senile. And these people, again, the only explanation to me is that they no longer have free will. They've been completely parasitized by a mind virus, and their entire purpose now is just simply to spread the mind virus. The mind virus has taken over their bodies, turned them into woke zombies, and their whole purpose now is just to spread these insane ideas. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.